Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the third-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Brought down crosses midfield to the 46.
Well, that's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
And the Vols begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Ayamaleva. Looks left and finds his target there. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll run it from the gun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And the Volunteers come to the line in a hurry up. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Gets rid of it on the move. Grab near the sticks. It's White. Touchdown, Volunteers. Strong game by this quarterback. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
Now they get set to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Guys up front, line up. It's first down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Lets it go quickly. And it's intercepted.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Important second down play coming up. No press here. The defense backing away. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The Volunteers will look to convert here on fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The offense still on the field to go for it on 4th and 11. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. And he's brought down, a sack by the defense coming up big on this fourth down play.
Well, the offense rolls the dice with its play call here on fourth down, and the defense rolls the dice as well by bringing the kitchen sink. Demolished the quarterback that time on the blitz.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Pulls it in. It's Humphreys. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
And looking to throw now on first down. Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Dogs. Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Bringing it out, it's Matthews. Brought down to the 32, so good job by the returner there. SEC's offense back out on the field now. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Handoff in a single back formation. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Here's the second down play. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
New center downs for the offense. First and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And he'll set up to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. That's caught. It's Lewis. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a strong play by the defense as time expires in the first period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To throw, it's Iamaleava. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that first down.
The ball's getting set on first and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. Tackle made with the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. This one will be fair caught. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Etienne. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. The shotgun handoff here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Humphreys. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Dogs come to the line to run the hurry up. Back in motion now. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Evans. It's a huge gain across midfield. Ball will be spotted about the 31. And the Bulldogs are on the move here.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Dogs are in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The tight end has got it. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Dogs looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Looking for some space. It's Selden. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Ayamaleva. Makes a quick catch. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown. Fouls. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Snags the quick throw. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll run it to the right side. Fighting him off. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Chris, you know, this spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Here comes a handoff. It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for this back. He tried to do everything that he could to get to the edge, but give the defense a lot of credit. They did an excellent job of containing him and eventually running him out of bounds.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Evans. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And he knocks it right through. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll hand it off. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. They're going to run it here. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. This will likely be the last play of the half. And there's the handoff. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Vols will kick it deep to begin the 2nd half. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Dogs. They'll take the lead in the 2nd half.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in his football game.
And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Matthews. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Dropping back, Tagovailoa. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. It's a short completion at the big tight end. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The Volunteers lining up here on 1st and 10. It's a shotgun run call. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action to get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. And the Vols looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
The incompletion sets up a 3rd and goal from the 3. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Volunteers. This offense is still clicking. Now here comes the point after attempt. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can he keep it going here? First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Humphreys.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Trying to extend the play. Breaks loose at the 45. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
First and 10 play coming up. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And the ball to the ground. Looks like the defense has it.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Looking to throw it on first down. The sure hands. It's Matthews.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Looking to throw. It's Ayamaleva. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Incompletion makes it second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And the Volunteers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him. Well, I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
The Volunteers looking to keep this drive rolling. Looking for a gap. It's Lewis. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The ball's come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Ayamaleva. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And on the carry, he's heading left. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught near the goal line. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. So tie game, fourth quarter. We're going to go for it on this fourth down. Using his legs, it's Lewis. Touchdown, Tennessee. And they'll claim the fourth quarter lead.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And the extra point was up and good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Made the defense look slow that time. But the defense has had no answer to this pitch and catch combination. They are closing in on the conference championship.
You know, the receiver's coming up with a lot of these touchdowns, but I really want to focus in on this quarterback because he's making such good decisions with the football. He's finding his guy. They're moving him around, finding different ways to get him the ball. And I just love to see the quarterback. Anytime you're making good decisions and you're making accurate throws, you got a chance for a big game.
The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it second and medium. To throw, it's Ayamaleva. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So it's 30 long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The ball starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's reeled in. It's Lewis.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Volunteers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. And he's got some open field ahead. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter, it's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
They've got a first and goal. The offense a great chance to break the tie here late in the game. Touchdown, Georgia. They jump in front here in the fourth.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Point after, not right through. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. They'll run it here. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
The game makes it second and medium. Dropping back, it's Ayamaleva. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really, it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Makes the catch. It's Lewis. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. And the Vols will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Short connection to the tight end here. When they bring him down, that's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. One of the biggest plays they've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Let's fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's White. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. We reached the 2-minute warning now. Can this offense come away with a late comeback victory? Great chance for the offense to tie the game. First and goal. Around the corner, it's Lewis. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Volunteers trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. To the air, it's Iamaleava. The pocket breaking down. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Second down, we're going to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. So it's still a one-possession game. The offense would love to work the clock here, but they can't take their foot off the gas. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Now it's second down here. Off the RPO, clock to the right. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Evans. An explosive play. They finally got him, but at the 40.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Short pass, finds the tight end. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid game there. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.